Out. All right, what up, guys? Trevor of the Ice Mask Gang here. We got 3 games here against the Yankees at home, so let's do this. Hitting discipline. Let's do this. It's practice time. Home run, okay. Home run, okay. Okay. Here we go, City Connect. It's the Yankees.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. 2 of the best teams in the game square off. It's the New York Yankees taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Trevor Dillon, without a doubt, he's the man to keep an eye on, partner. He's homered in 6 straight games.
Well, Boog, he's just unconscious when you look at the ability to get to the baseball and hit it over the fence. I think about recent occurrences. Paul Goldschmidt in 2019, Matt Carpenter in 2018, and Giancarlo Stanton in 2017.
Now here is Trevor Dillon.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
Hit a single here, 2-0 Yankees. How about 2-1?
His 9th homer of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1, and the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is, Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights
7-1 Yankees, okay.
He got it and circled the bases.
That one ripped. And it's a one-out.
Going to.
Should be extra bases.
Running for home. 7-2.
It's 7-2.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases.
Like you're in for a double on the air.
Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. Man at second. Squirts away a little bit. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Okay, Burley, bring me home.
Two outs.
There we go.
Drive, and that's a base hit into right field.
7-3.
Third, it's 7-3. The throw to second is offline.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night.
7-3, okay.
Triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. That one is absolutely belted.
How about 7-5? Clawed back into this thing.
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-5.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it.
7-6, okay.
Trevor Dillon next up for the Cardinals. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. Liner, and this could be
Cardinals have clawed back. Tie game.
He comes across to score.
Here comes the lead.
Now the second run is
8-7 St. Louis.
8-7.
Yankees blew the lead.
Hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? Statcast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive
He's Burley
swing
now.
of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand, no problem.
The right fielder, Alec Burleson.
The left-hander Tyler Matzik deals. In the dirt, runner breaks for third.
Advanced again.
A wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
Swing and a ground ball, and that chance handled. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Dillon digs in now.
Okay.
Well, one swing's a lot easier
Walk
than
off
getting
home run.
2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Now this is a rocket to left. A dive and
Down.
he can't haul it in.
No walk-off home run. We got a double.
Makes it to second. The winning runs in scoring position with 1 gone. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way
Runner
Bad
takes
jump.
off for third. Pitch is low. Throw to third.
Stolen base.
And the winning run is now only 90 feet away.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
Chopped in the ground. In comes the
Victory!
Win. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth.
So coming to the 9th inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra.
Little bit of old-fashioned whitey ball there.
Can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
And the final here today, 9-8 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB.
Going to the clubhouse. Okay, next game. Pitching game against the Yankees. Here we go.
Trevor Dillon, a rising star, continues his professional journey again today. This crowd is eager to see what he can do. It's the New York Yankees taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the hill in this one, Trevor Dillon. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job.
Christian Yelich, I'm on it up with the Yankees, okay.
Guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand.
Strike batter out.
And he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Christian Yelich leading things off and takes a strike. Swings through that one. That one 95 to finish him off.
Way out front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with
Yelich goes down.
Travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the two-strike approach.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Cody Bellinger.
Base is empty.
Okay.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his
Traditional
last
Cardinals
start. He's
baseball.
just racking him up again in this one. This guy can really
Here's
dominate
Judge now.
a game
Okay.
out there. Not a fun
Recording out.
assignment for any lineup.
Aaron Judge in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Judge over the top. Judge was named Player of the Month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year. Next offering is in for a strike.
When you're winning Player of the Month more than once in the same season, you might be earning some other awards in the offseason. I think he's
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side in the first.
impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Trevor Dillon next up for the Cardinals. He's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in his major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah,
You're on base here.
Get excited about a player with this much athleticism, this much talent. Just such a rare thing in baseball.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there.
1-0 St. Louis.
He sends it out of here. That's his 3rd home run of the series, and that gives him the lead. It's 1-0. 8 straight games with a home run.
They'll tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive.
And we're back.
Back to work on the mound.
Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Up the middle, and that chance handled.
First,
To first,
got him.
Quickly one away in the second.
Showing us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. It's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand, but what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets, and it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
So now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little
So
bit. Make sure
curveball.
you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Okay, let's go change up.
Swing and a miss. And he
Darn
got
it.
He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off.
Maybe posting a lost
Pitch.
episode here.
Tap foul at the plate. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So the Yanks go in order. They trail here 1-0.
Might be the last
Welcome
game of this
back
episode,
as we
so
take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
third inning, 4-0.
Back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That one is upstairs. Hard hit left side.
For the
Handles,
first,
throws to
got him.
first. And a quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Anthony Volpe.
Volpe now.
Draft, he's had that top prospect label
Gordon
over him
out.
since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And there's the strike. Volpe with a homer in his last game. Just missed. That one's in there. That's strike 2. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 2 down, bases empty. Now here is Ben Rice. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs, bases empty.
Screwball time.
Got him swinging. 9 straight retired here to start the game.
Okay. Next at bat. 4-0, 1 out. 1 on. What? Nobody on. Okay.
That one ripped.
That one is
Onto the
caught.
track, and he makes
Back
the
to work
catch.
on the mound.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. You know, these Yankees just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play. Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not
curveball.
when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that
Got him.
catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's his 8th
Cody
strikeout of the
Bellinger
game.
now.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so
Locked up.
impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Judge at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
1 strike.
Let's go slider.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Yankees nothing. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
5th inning, retire the side in order.
Chisholm, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Goes down looking.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And get him on the slider here.
Yet to pick up a hit here. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants.
Here's Austin Wells now.
Austin Wells.
Foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Got it! And how about that? It's
An immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
6th inning, 4-0 St. Louis. Pitch number 50.
Jason Dominguez. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point,
got him.
He's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to his own. Wow, short work.
13th strikeout.
The inning and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone. Attack mode all the way.
On the ground to the left. Fires to
Arenado for the first.
There, and that's a great play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the inside corner for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in. Just on.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. So he's perfect through 6. It's the
Now we're due up 2nd in the next inning, so.
So now the DH spot, Trevor Dillon. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, but he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot.
Walking off in game 1.
He's looking for more right here.
Bottom of the 6th. We're on 2nd. No outs. How about 6-0 St. Louis?
That is long gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 6-0.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
7th inning, here's Yelich.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, he hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Pitch number 60. Got him.
And he runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day.
Gets him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good one. You know, the screwball's often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups.
Ooh, the bat goes flying.
The Yankees hitless so
Gets
far
him a new
in the game.
bat. And strike him out.
What a game he's having. 16 Ks now. Chris, 3rd time through the order.
Here's Judge now.
Outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Ground ball.
Bounced out to
Donovan.
short. Gets
Go to
the
Baker.
first. Judge out on the play. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. Dylan.
8th inning.
To work. And first offering is fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo
Go
is still
screwball.
there even this deep into the outing.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game.
Boog, I think even when you know he's got that pitch in his arsenal, you're still going to have a hard time recognizing and reacting to it unless you've seen it several times. And honestly, if you can hit that pitch,
Pitch
I'm
number
concerned
70.
because you probably can't hit anything else that he throws. That one right there locked him up.
And now slider.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2
Game
strikes.
2 here against the Yankees.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the go.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the
Go.
3rd time right there. He just hasn't
Here's
looked
Wells
very
now.
comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one finds the zone. And the count is
Go
0-2.
screwball. Lone Wolf perk activated. Let's see.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So now 24 have been set down in order.
And we're due up.
This one is
The hit,
exactly
one last
close,
at-bat,
Chris.
so-
Let's go off script for a moment.
Bottom of the 8th.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't.
That one is absolutely belted.
One is off the wall.
It's
Double.
a 3rd hit of the night for him.
106 on the year for doubles.
Alec Burleson.
The right
It's
fielder,
Burley now.
Burleson.
To 3rd, Norby. They put the tag on it.
Darn it.
To 1st, double play. Nicely done.
Now batting, catcher, Ivan Herrera.
Back here in St. Louis, we go to the 9th. Now it's going to be Jason Dominguez. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a
Yeah, this is
perfect
going to be a
game.
lost episode, so
And that one is lifted in the air. Young on his way over. And it's
One
caught
away.
out. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career.
Swing and a pop-up. Garcia. And he makes the catch. 2 away.
26 up and 26 down. One more out for a perfect game. This is awesome, Boog.
On the verge of baseball history here, and certainly one of the most dominating
Here we
pitching
go.
performances we've seen.
Pitch number 80.
Everyone locked in right now.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
got it. Perfection.
A perfect ending to a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Nice. Game. It's grateful we got the win. Ready to be aggressive and go after batters. Just thinking about getting the win. Pretty good job locating my pitches. I was able to throw a lot of strikes. Okay. Full video, okay. Gameplay, last 30 minutes. Okay. Okay. Okay, now let's try it.